So this is fun. Here's my boy. And we are just pulling hair. Like, he's shedding. And this horse is a mammoth in the winter. So he grows a lot of hair. And all we're doing is just lightly, just not even much pressure at all. Just pulling hair out. And it's like 70 degrees. So he's probably really sweaty. And getting this off probably feels good. I mean, if it didn't, and he didn't enjoy me picking at him, here, bud. He can walk away at any time. No one's holding him here. Let's get the flies off. But if I try and walk away, he's like, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? So, I mean, if picking at him hurt, I don't think he'd act like that. But just look at all this. We can just look at all that. And we already picked a lot off of them. They're in the dry lot now because this horse and the chestnut he's with, they foundered and they have laminitis now. So because our grass is super, super rich, they're not allowed on the grass constantly. So we go in the dry lot every now and then to reduce the amount of sugar that they get. We've muzzled them, and we do muzzle them, but just muzzling for how rich our grass is not enough. Muzzling does not do it. They foundered and they got laminitis when they had muzzles on, like full-time muzzle. So that's not the trick. You have to be in a round pen or a dry lot every now and then, and reducing the time, look at all that, dang, that they're on this grass. Look at, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how feathery it got. But yeah, reducing that dry lot or pasture time reduces the risk of making their laminitis worse. So laminitis is technically not curable. It is manageable, and the degree of which they get it depends, and also will is also your tell if they're rideable again or not, or whatever. So our guys had a mild case, so I'll just put that there. It's a shedding blade. I don't need it for plucking at his fetlocks here, but they had mild cases to mild to moderate was their rating, and so they're rideable again. They just said no like show jumping, but we never did that anyway, so whatever. But look at all that. Yeah, so this is just coming right out. I would wait for him to shed naturally, but he didn't let me leave, so I figured I'd start picking at him. But anyway, yeah, so that's the reason why they're in a dry lot. Normally I don't like to dry lot horses. I think the limited activity is bad for their health in other ways, but if it's between that and needing to put them down because their bone falls out of the bottom of their foot, I will take the chance that their health might decrease a little bit in other ways. You know, you get it. It's a balancing act. Hello. Would you like to be groomed too? Let's see. She got laminitis in the back, which was really weird because horses normally don't get it in the back, but this one got it in the front. And it was bad on one side, not so bad on the other. And we did some corrective farrier work to fix it. But yeah. Look at all this grease that's like luckily in the long hair, so it just comes right out. Ooh, little hair follicles. Do you want to get picked at? Oh my lord, we gotta spray you. Look at your flies. Look at those flies. Go away. Oh, don't be an ass. Quit. Oh, do you want me to keep picking at you, huh? You want to keep getting picked on? Yeah, so for anyone who's going to be like, you're pulling him, it hurts. If it hurt, he'd walk away. He just pushed her away, so I'd keep picking him. So much for that. Look at you. It's crazy. Oh. But yeah, if any of you guys have any horsey questions, let me know. And my goodness, it's long hair. I could do this with a brush or something, but this is just kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you have any... What? If you have any horsey questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. And we'll see. Oh, get that little chestnut. Yeah. Got a little chestnut. Look at all this. All this. So much of this. The long hair isn't ready to come out yet, and I do not shave my horses at all at any point. And if he chooses to be drafty and have longer feathers, that's fine. The only thing I will do, though, is I'll trim them so they don't touch the ground, and his don't, so we're fine. If they didn't touch in the winter, they won't touch in the summer. Man, I didn't realize. Look at how big. He's not. Okay, he's probably a draft cross. I'm pretty sure he's a Percheron cross, but who knows? We got him at I'm not gonna, ooh, ow, my knees. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of sketchy how we got him. He was from basically like a horse flipper, and they were kind of scammy. And we bought a horse previously from them that turned out to have all kinds of major problems. And we were like, hey, so you guys said if we bring him back within 30 days, we can either get our money back or trade in for another horse. So they were like reluctant to take him, even though that was the deal. And then when we traded in, they were like, yeah, so even though this horse that you're trading him in for is technically less money than the original one you bought, you're going to give us the full price of this new horse, and you're going to give us that other horse back, which was kind of bad. And we should have said no, probably, but I'm glad we didn't, because this is the best horse ever. But, well, because I trained him to be that way. But his personality is great, too. We get along really well. But, because, like, I'm on my knee right now. Like, I'm on one knee, right by his foot. And I would never do this with any other horse. But, yeah, so, it's funny because the horse that we gave back to them with all of those issues, giving it back and with saying, hey, these are all the issues of this horse, not only, also, with those issues, he came to us with rain rot, like severe rain rot, and a bunch of other things, like solvable, technically little things like rain rot. And we cured all of those and gave him back and got a decent amount of weight on him. And not only did they sell that horse to somebody else, but they sold him for more money than we originally purchased him for. And they made a huge profit on him, despite him still having those issues that they did not disclose. And they were making a huge fuss, like, oh, because this horse was returned to us, we have to disclose that to anyone who wants to buy him, and that could, hurt his sale value and make him sell for less money. He sold for more, like $2,000 extra, just because we got weight on him, healed his wounds, and got rid of his rain rot. Like, it was crazy. But, sometimes I wish that horse might have worked out, but at the time, he just wasn't, what I needed or was looking for. And I can only hope that he went to a good home, because he wasn't a bad horse. I mean, excuse you, tail. Ugh. Go away. Yeah, he wasn't a bad horse. He was just in pain and was expressing it the only way that people would understand, you know? So I can only hope that he went to somebody who understood that and didn't punish him for it. So yeah, that's my story time. If you can even hear me over this wind, goodness. I'm getting tired of picking, so. There. Well, we have another white horse now. You've made a mess, buddy. Yes, you did. You're my favorite boy ever. Let's get that shedding blade before one of you eat it or step on it or something dumb. All right. Well. What are we doing? Oh, you say you're not done. That's my good boy. Jackson, you're a good boy. Yeah. He's such a good boy. Yeah. Look at all that. Do you have rain rat? Goodness. So he has a dip in his spine there that I'm trying to get all this hair out of, because it pools. He has a flat spot up here where dirt, debris, and all that just pools. All right. But yeah, it's time with the boy. He's a good boy. Oh yeah, we'll end that there.